Let us talk about the current situation we're in. The year 2020 is a surprising year for all of us. How did you and your business cope up with this pandemic crisis?
A lot of plans mga na-cancel dahil sa pandemic. You can't travel, a lot of government offices were closed. No, unang naging problema namin before, yung mga business registration namin. Since tech startup kasi, yung mga business registration like SEC, BAR, Mayor's Permit, later part na to ng company mo siya in-establish kapag nakapag-establish ka na ng tinatawag nating validation ng product. So kapag validated na yung product mo, you think you have a market, there's an actual need of your solution, saka ka lang mapapa-SEC registration. So we did that mga around June, the time na nag-launch kami. And it took us almost 3 months to complete everything because first SEC, they're closed. So they have, I think for several weeks they're closed, and the processing took a longer time since they have a huge backlog of papers to attend to. So actually ngayon lang natapos lahat ng paperwork. So that's one. And because of that, we have clients who are like on free trial. They're using the app, they're willing to pay, but then we can't accept payments, because we don't want to be legally exposed since we don't have business registration. And itong mga client na to, they are businesses. For individuals, maybe we can, but that's not our target market. So we have to keep the app for free for a longer time. So they've been using it for free. The good side of it naman, since we are an e-signature digital transformation company, there's now a greater need of our solution. Diba? So it's a blessing in disguise. I hate to say it that way, pero that's what happened. Since when we started the company like a year ago, we started talking to companies, and they're a bit cold about it since we're so used to paper processes, right?
Pen and paper processes.
Pen and paper, and they're not really. And the mindset of Filipinos, if it's not broken, why fix it? So we're having a hard time convincing people, professionals, and even businesses that you have to digitally transform everything. No, and now we're not doing anything. People, companies, businesses are going to us asking, "Hey, we need your solution." So the pandemic changed the way we live our lives and the way we do business. And sabi nga nila, who initiated your digital transformation? Is it the CIO? Is it the CEO? The COO? No, it's COVID that made people realize that, okay, we must be doing this now. So that's the good side of it. Like, people are now more open, actually actively seeking for solutions like this, like what we're offering. And the other side is, since we're a software company and most of us are working remotely, we were able to meet with a lot of customers online, precisely because we can't meet them in person. So the pandemic is both a curse and a blessing to some businesses. And sadly, and well, people might say I'm insensitive to it, but it's kind of blessing to our solution. So people are more open. They're now eager to have one actually, and they said like good companies are built during a crisis. Diba? So we'll see. I hope that the mindset of the Filipino businesses will will continue, no? Even after the pandemic.
Anyway, sir, the pandemic is surely a big challenge for you and your business. And as it grows bigger and bigger, and the company, the Twala, keeps on moving forward, what is your biggest achievement in Twala so far?
So far, well, I can't say it's a big
Yeah,
achievement,
yeah,
no, but so far we in the span of like 1.5 months, no, we have engaged more than 40 companies. These are not small companies; they're like big companies. And though we have not onboarded all of them yet, but
yeah.
we have started a conversation. We're engaging. Some of them were working with the procurement department already, joining biddings, and um, maybe on the advocacy part, we have successfully partnered with organizations that is like related to the legal community. Yeah, and so far, I think this is the biggest on our point of view. We have recently raised funding from an investor uh, to expand our operations and move faster. Because the investor believed that okay, we really need this kind of solutions now. And actually, that investor is uh, one of the early users of our app, and he
Mm.
really liked it so much. He's using it in his businesses, so he invested. So he's our angel investor. So that's for startup, a really early startup like us, in like less than 6 months in operations, formally, So that's like a big feat for us, raising money. And it's not a small amount of money, so it's a significant amount of money for a type of startup like us.
Sir, is the Twala available only for Philippine companies or is it open for global transactions?
For now, it's only available for Philippine companies, but we're looking at expanding to Southeast Asian region soon. So once we have that, what you call the uh, product market fit in the Philippines, yeah, that's part of the plan to expand to Southeast Asia. So we believe that like the rest of the Southeast Asian nation, we're kind of the same with them in terms of adoption with paperless and digital transformation.
How long do you see Philippines to be digitally, what do you call this? Digitally operating? Is that the right
Yeah.
term?
Um, maybe shift to digital economy. That
Yeah,
could
yeah, yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
a good term.
Mhm.
No. Actually, if you happen to watch the last sauna of the president,
Mhm.
he was saying that the Philippines should be a digital economy. No? So there's now a greater, stronger push on the side of the government for us to adapt into this kind of economy, a digital economy. No? So I'm thinking that in the next 5 years, there will be a major shift on how we live our lives, both personal and on the business side. Like everything will be digital. Like there's a surge in the numbers of financial transactions done online compared to offline,
Mhm.
and the e-commerce is booming as well. No? And a lot more efforts are being done right now to digitalize everything.
If the Philippines will be or will go under digital economy, isn't it risky to transact online? You know, the privacy of the user, her papers, documents, and everything.
Yeah, that's a good question. No? Since if you go online, like everything goes.
Yeah, yeah.
So yes, so security and data privacy, they are always in tandem. And I think that should be addressed as well. So that's the online, the internet in general, it will be a critical infrastructure in the Philippines. So both government and the private sector should really focus on beefing up like the security and data privacy. And we have enabling laws for us to do that. We have the e-commerce act. That's why we have the what do you call this, anti-cybercrime law. We have the data privacy act of 2012. So we have legal framework in order for us to do that. But then technology-wise, I believe we're just still lacking on that aspect. No?
Yeah.
So, and good thing there are other companies. No? There are startups that are doing that now. For Twala, that's also our main trajectory. No? So we wanted to build trust,
Yeah.
providing a more secure way of doing business online. No, maybe not payment, but more on securing your documents online.
The next question I would ask, sir, is the question we always ask for our chance talk interviews. And the question is, how would you define chance in business?
Chance in business. Good question. Chance in business. So, everything about business is risk. So business is risk taking. So in every business, no matter how small or how big, there's a degree of risk on the part of the entrepreneur. And uh, risk is associated with chance. You know, if you want to go big, you have to take the risk. You have to take the chance, right?
Yeah.
So business is about chance. So you go to a venture thinking that you might have a chance to go big in the future. No, so chance is I can say uh, a metaphor for risk.
Yeah.
No, so you go there, you think of the possibility of making it as a business to become successful, and that will only happen if you take one step, if you take the chance. So business is about chance. So not just for business, but for personal as well. It's a chance for individuals to um, make a better of themselves, professionally, business wise, personally. And yeah, it's all about chances. And you'll never run out of chance.
Yeah. So for you, chance in business is taking a risk. Because
Yes,
if we
taking a
didn't take,
risk.
because if we did not take the risk, we will never achieve the thing that we want in our business. Right? We will
Yes,
not grow our business.
correct.
Anyway, sir, is there any advice that you can give for everyone, and also to those who wants to start and take the risk to start their business?
My uh, advice is if you want to do something, if you think you have an idea, you have uh, a business idea that you think that can go big, the very first thing you should do is just do it. No, you'll never know unless you try it. No, so but when you start to dip your feet on the water, uh, it just happened. It's taking chances. So as long as you are really uh, focused, you are committed, you are uh, you're passionate about your idea, then just do it. Now, there's no better way of knowing that you can do it until you do it. No? And of course, in business, it's about the risk management. So don't go into a war without any you call that um, bullet on your on your back or something. Diba? you really have to manage the risk as well, since in times like this. But then business is about taking risk and managing risk. So if you think you can manage the risk, you are prepared intellectually, spiritually, and physically, then you should do it. Uh, it's not guaranteed that you'll succeed, but then the experience, the learning experience is uh, priceless. No, so and I think that's the best thing in doing business. You never know what will happen. No, the chances of being successful and failing, they're kind of the same. No, if you succeed, then good for you. If you fail, then charge the learning. So it will help you grow, and by the next time you try to do business again, then you'll know how to do it better.
So when you
So
fail,
if you fail,
use your
you
failure,
charge it to your yes,
take advantage of your failure to upgrade and be more, do harder work to pursue your business.
correct, yeah.
Anyway, sir, how can we reach your brand? How can we purchase your services and everything?
So right now we are still free live. You can go to our website twala.io. That's twala.io, and you can access the app from there. So you have to download the mobile app first, so you can try it. So if you need to sign documents, you can use it. For businesses, they can send us an email at info@twala.io, so we can do a private demo of our solutions. And we are currently upgrading everything in our app based on the feedback from the users. And soon we will release the 2.0 version with more features of the app. So watch out for that.
We should
Yeah.
for it.
Yes. So if you are a professional and individual who would like to sign the documents online, then you can definitely use it. If you're a business, then you can call us and we'll have a meeting, online meeting at that, so we can demo how your business can benefit from going digital, going paperless.
So I think that's all, sir. Thank you for answering all of my questions. And thank you for spending your time with us. Hope you enjoyed this chance talk, sir.
Yes, thank you so much then for chance. No, it's a great endeavor to help small startups and businesses like us, to reach the market. And I think you're really doing good in helping the Philippines recover from COVID-19. So thank you so much for this opportunity, and yeah, have a good one.
Thank you, sir. Chance seekers, if you are struggling with your documents, Twala can help you to easily sign any contracts and documents online. Nevertheless, in this episode, Mr. Jeffrey Reyes showed us that division in business is very important. You may start your business small and uncommon, but in the long run, it will surely bloom and be known globally. And that is it for today. So if you find this video helpful, please do not forget to hit that like button down below. Might as well subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified for more upcoming Chance Talk series. And if you want to be featured in this series, just visit our website and I will leave the link in the description box below. Stay safe and healthy. Peace.